Welcome to part 26 of Trials and Tribulations, and what Maya said, Xenope is gonna pay. I believe we're pronouncing it right now. Why are you staring at me like that? But Maya's right.
Well, how do you know, Phoenix? Considering the sprite visual novel nature of this game, it can be... She can be staring at Maggie for all you know.
Because it's first-person view.
That's another thing, by the way, when it comes to visual novel games. I'm glad Shitakumi and the Ace Attorney team in general know how to do it right, because when it's done badly, because there's some cuts. I'm not even kidding, guys. There's some cutscenes in FERF and SORF that I literally cannot understand what the fuck is even going on, because all I hear is the sprites jittering and noise happening. But the game doesn't do a good job at giving us context on what's actually going on in the scene.
Which is weird, because since Ace Attorney is the reason visual novels even really became a thing over in America, you would think that visual novels would at least think to take a few pages out of how to at least not confuse your audience.
I mean, Ace Attorney and Professor Layton are perfect examples, so I don't see why people don't.
Ace Attorney. Professor Layton doesn't really go into the visual novel stuff. It's more akin to. I mean, yeah, there's sprites and animations, yes, but it's not really done visual novels. Like you actually see the two characters facing each other and shit.
Think about it like this, right? Consider Layton the third person to Ace Attorney's first person, in a sense.
Yeah. Sure, that works.
Alright.
Anyway, yeah, the guard is restless because Maggie's here in a waitress outfit.
Sure. I can totally see his face.
Restless.
January 6th.
Oh, we found a partner for the mascot.
Yeah, about that.
It's been ages since we came down to the precinct, huh, Nick?
Yeah, it has. Well, ages since I came down to the precinct when you were kidnapped.
Details.
He's got it so easy, leaving everyone else to do the work.
Right. Gumshoe of all people has it easy.
No, I find that unlikely.
He's out there somewhere. My bet is on the courthouse. I wonder what it's like when everyone's not there. He's probably trying to arrange the retrial of this case.
Guess that means we should go to the detention center and chat with our killer, huh?
Wait,
all
were we
right.
just there? After being convicted without a fair trial, I'm not sure killer's the right label. Yeah, you could tell that, well, they never really intended you to come here in the first place. Not to worry, though, it's funny. In hindsight.
Well, it's one of those, it's even more fish out of water than usual for Nikki.
Well, it's a bit. I know these things happen, but this dialogue came literally after the scene where we were talking to her.
To be fair, Shiroi, you can go to the detention center technically before you meet Maggie for the first time.
Yeah, I know, but you think they'd have adjusted the dialogue to...
Well, again, I guess that they didn't think to do that since this is a remake of the GBA and they had to pack... Oh, I should probably mention, actually, this game, back in the day, was the game. I mean, really, the game that pushed the GBA to its absolute limits. I mean...
Wait a minute, wait. Inject a bit of humour, that's the key, yeah, because that worked so well for Suicide Squad, didn't it?
Different strokes for different folks. But basically, back in the day... Oh, wait, hold on. I love this bit of dialogue coming up. That must be the chief of the detectives here.
Can I be the chief?
Sure. He's glued to his computer screen.
What? Mass turned up at the bank? What's he doing?
Oh, about that, what he's doing.
Hands up, you scalawags! You're under arrest! Hey, that's our job!
Oh, yeah. So, what did Rondolite do after Phoenix Wright proved innocent? He became... Well, it looks like Rondolite's opted for a new career. And what career that may be?
Again.
No, actually he became the opposite. Actually, he became the opposite of a thief, Twibs.
Batman.
Cop, isn't it?
He became Batman.
But, literally Rondolite became a crime fighter, believe it or not.
He became real
Now
Batman.
you cannot watch this video because of Warner Bros. Thank you so much.
Well, I got this.
Well, actually, tell the opening is fair game.
Surprisingly.
Well, it's just the opening. I'm pretty sure even Warner Brothers has it on their official account and everything.
But yeah, basically, Rondolite, as Master Damask, is now a crime fighter. Quit surfing the net, Chief! So,
I'm the chief. Sorry, I was just,
so there you have it, guys. This universe officially has a superhero.
Awesome.
Things feel pretty tense in here.
Also, what's that poster in the background? I'm not sure if I want to know.
Well, too
Oh.
bad. We're about to find out. A poster
God
of a
damn
female
it.
police officer. Wait, so now I'm the one reading Tio's mind? Wait, no, that's just the latest Babes in Uniform calendar. Oh my.
Hey, that's the police mascot, isn't it? It's so cute. Is it really?
that's the Blue Badger.
No,
It was my idea. I made it, and now it's the national symbol of the police force.
Soon, and now it's international. If the crossover has anything to go off of. Wait,
Yeah.
so what's with the pink one? It's you, right?
She's not an it, Nick. She's a she, right, Chef? Chief? Yeah.
Master
Chief.
Chef.
Never mind.
Yep, meet the Pink Badger. You've been watching too much Hell's Kitchen, Shiri.
Oh yeah, that reminds me, with the specter of...
Fucking donkey.
So, oh, sorry, that's you.
So one's called Blue and the other's called Pink, but they're both called Badger.
Blue Bomber, Pink. Is this a Bomberman reference? You got it. They're married.
Well, it makes sense. This is
Oh, I love this.
Mr. and Mrs. Badger seem to be cuffed together, Chief.
Very into the kinky
don't
stuff.
I love
You got it. That's marriage
No.
for you.
Wow, a mascot that's deeper than the deepest of deep oceans. Pedro, since you're actually married, is that what marriage is like?
no comment.
Is
Hey,
Vanessa handcuffed to you right now?
Jovah.
To being theme, Pedro will speak only in the presence of his lawyer.
Of course. But yeah,
Jovah, like,
Yeah.
considering you're the youngest, I should tell you this, that's treading on thin ice, too.
yeah. Anyway, what's funny we bring up Blue and Pink Badger since as of now, Spectre of Torment came out and with that came the body swap mode of Shovel Knight, which has gender swaps galore. And yes, you can choose which characters you actually want gender swapped and everything. So you could basically have a male Shovel Knight going against an all-female Quarter of No Order, and oh my god, that's an anime.
So you still can't remember anything about
Godo. We're still waiting for him, by the way.
I know. I just almost read that as Dodo. You better watch your back, Nick. Coffee lovers can be quite bitter.
Not as bitter as the copy they throw. You're just making that up, Maya. Right?
Alright, let's examine. Or move, yeah, let's move. To the criminal affairs dipt.
Oh yeah, that's right. You have to go through the detention center to go to the restaurant.
I
Bye,
guess.
Maggie. Bye, Maggie.
Yeah,
Bye,
that's
Maggie.
that's a thing about the old DS
Oh
games.
god, oh, that guy isn't coming up.
What the hell is this place?
This is
Oh,
the maid cafe.
I love this theme, by the way.
it's so cutesy.
Wow, look at this place.
I wanna throw up.
Look, more like smell. What is up with that suffocating scent of flowers in here? Achoo!
I'm getting diabetes just from being here.
Then again, girls like this kind of thing, right?
I don't, but okay.
Yeah,
Maya
Mara isn't
agrees
either.
with you.
Actually, I'm not all that into it. See, I am Maya.
Yep.
No one's coming to see us. Maybe there's no one here.
It's haunted. Don't be silly, Maya. This is a restaurant, and it's open for business. Hello? Anyone here? Please don't turn this into Resident Evil 7. I don't believe it. There really isn't anyone here. Oh god, it's turning
Great
into Resident Evil 6.
What kind of restaurant are you guys running here?
Perfect. Let's get intrusive.
Not yours, I'm guessing.
If there's no
Well,
one here, we can take
doesn't belong
anything we
to
want.
it doesn't belong to me, but to my parents. But sure.
Well, that's why I said it's not yours.
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
yeah.
Because
Yeah?
I mean, even if there's no one, or even if there's no customers around, you should. I mean, you can't just leave your post like this.
Yeah,
Come on.
Yeah.
professionality, man.
This table's set nicely. It just needs a customer. And a waiter. And hello!
What do you think this flower is, Nick?
Pedro,
Let's
the place
see.
where you work at isn't like this, is it?
No.
It doesn't look like a tulip, and it's not a sunflower. I don't think.
Duh, even I could have told you that.
Oh. Well, those are the only kinds of flowers I know. Dagnammit, I'm a lawyer, not a botanist!
Alright, now we checked our Star Trek reference quota.
Phoenix, which McCoy were you channeling? DeForest Kelly or Carl Urban?
No, the McCoy that met up in the crossover with Dr. McCoy. And for those
Oh, so-
wondering, yes, there was a...
Flowers,
For those wondering, yes, there was indeed a crossover between X-Men and Star Trek, and yes, they plugged in the joke, Dr. McCoy, what? Said both Beast and the Dr. McCoy.
Which Dr. McCoy was it, Jovah?
Original Star Trek, it was a comic.
Oh, so it's DeForest Kelly then.
Why would I lick it? I'm not a cat, you know.
You're licking
Darling.
stuff.
Oh!
Yeah, great job.
Then why can I picture you
You,
doing just that?
Stole my joke.
Well, sure, you really are perfect for playing my cats and everything. Wow, it's a beautiful winter wonderland out there.
Is it now?
Really cool. I love snow. Let me see.
I don't.
Huh? It's not white. It's not even snowing.
Gotcha! I was only kidding, Maya. I'm
I
practicing.
don't see snow much
Just a
around here,
prank
Nick.
line. Yeah.
Ass.
I'm practicing this. Ow!
There are lies that are okay to tell, and there are lies that aren't.
All I did was tell an itty bitty white lie about non-existing
Ha,
white snow.
white lie, get it? Ha,
Also, Maya, I'm practicing the speech bubble, but I don't think anything's gonna come out of it.
Also,
Gotcha!
Yeah, Phoenix' sense of humor doesn't seem that great.
Mr. Wright, not for nothing, but you can't just steal my catchphrase. And technically, in Europe, my game came out before this one, so.
Oh, god dang it, he's got me there.
Haha, gotcha!
Hey, maybe that could catch on.
Alright.
Look, it's one of those magical boxes that spits out money.
What, the Nintendo DS? It prints money!
Well, at the time, the Wii was also printing money.
And now the
Yeah.
Switches, too. You know, you're the only person who would ever describe a cash register in that way. Poor Maya doesn't know all of our modern customs here. To her, a cash register is a magical box that gives you money. Which means she probably would take money if her cash register was open. Now I'm starting to realize why she's my client so often.
Also, I'm noticing that there's a lack of. I've noticed that there was a lack of menus on the tables.
Wow, whoever runs this place must be a real big idiot.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this restaurant is being critiqued by Pedro, our resident waiter.
You know, fun.
That's all magazines, and they're all in French.
You know, Tio, I got a fun fact for you, actually.
Go ahead.
See, in the French localization of this game, they decided, we don't want our French restaurants looking bad. Guess which nationality they changed this restaurant and its food to? Oh, yes, they did. Italian.
I'm
There's
going
something
to
stuffed
pretend I
behind the
didn't
rack.
hear that.
I've been to Italy twice, and I've never seen anything like this.
Tio, you think that's bad? Wait till you see the owner of this restaurant. By the way, they made him Italian in the French localization too.
Of course.
Well, that's because in the original and this localization he's French, so
Yep.
they couldn't have him be French as well, because then the joke wouldn't really work for them.
Yeah, but
MC
they
Bomber.
chose.
MC Bomber, man, that's the shittiest rapper name I've ever heard.
Hey, Pedro. At least it's not MC Hammer.
Or G-Man.
Well, it's not Hammer Man, at least.
By the way, I finally got to see that cartoon and wow, it's official. The intro is the best thing about it.
And that's got the worst rap I've ever heard. I mean, seriously, it's so clunky.
Still better than G-Man.
The entire show like that.
Anyway,
Again,
He doesn't know.
Hey, Dwebs, at least it doesn't go ow, 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 like G-Man does.
oh my god, this
Hey,
paper.
hey, hey, Hey Jovah, could you imagine if other shows had that kind of intro? Like, imagine if, say Steven Universe had that. Here's how it started a long time ago.
Anyway,
Anyway.
Jovah, was that on the paper? On the paper, was that in the corner, little stylized Master the Mascot?
Yep. Continuity and lore building.
So he has been here.
Well, he is a superhero now.
French restaurant.
I'm just referred, but yeah, there's a Master the Mask in there.
Was Maggie sitting there all this time doing that salute?
I guess so.
She should see that. She just finished Metal Gear Solid 3. That's what happened. That's what happened when you finish that game.
Oh, I love the
You
slide.
have to pay your respect, please.
Augustin managed to
Keep his heavy set title. Sorry, Maggie. The paper is actually a month old. It's from the day of the murder.
and Guston got knocked out yesterday, I'm afraid.
Guts and brawn. Guts and brawn. Well, that's quite a...
No.
Sorry, your champ in the heavyweight championships is no more. I found this paper in the magazine rack at Tribulations.
Really? That's strange.
Isn't it?
Tribune doesn't get newspapers.
Oh.
Maybe one of the clients brought it in.
Mr. Armstrong said he's not really fond of them. Then maybe one of the customers left it behind.
Maybe. Wait. Anyway.
Well, it also fits in tradition. In a lot of countries, reading while eating at the table is considered bad education.
What I want you to do is take a look at this, though.
Yeah, I don't really see people reading at the dinner table outside of home.
Sure.
Oh. MC Palmer. That was...
The name on the CD. Just as I thought.
The guilty party is a rapper.
Great.
Rapper after all, huh? So that $100,000 must be the down payment for a record deal, right?
Oh no, we're getting into one of the most murkiest deals ever. The music company world.
If
No.
someone
Oh, no.
paid $100,000, I sing for sure, and I'm pretty sure record deals cost more than that.
So, which company is gonna sue us? Universal?
EM. Well,
The Master of Korean, the Spirit Song, or even my history.
I was gonna say EMI, but EMI doesn't exist anymore, so...
Well, let's see, this was released back in 2007 for the DS version, 2004 for the Game Boy version. Were they still a thing back then? Oh wait, that's right! I have to remember though, this takes place during 2019.
So the future.
So the victim left this behind on the day of the murder, huh?
I think we better step up the investigation, don't you, Nick?
I know, things are starting to get rather murky. Okay, Pedro!
All right.
You
This
need to be afraid.
one.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Yes, you do.
Oh,
Do
God.
you-
Say,
Pedro tells me that shit's going to hit the fan.
Oh la la, bonjour, welcome to La Tribulations.
Oh yes.
I
Oh
hate
yes.
this guy.
I love
I love
this
him.
guy.
I do. I love him too.
Hello.
What happened to Maya? She's frozen stiff.
Wow, if Maya's afraid of somebody, then we should all be afraid.
Ugh.
Bienvenue! Welcome to the petite restaurant.
It's
B Avenue?
No, it's welcome in French, Maya. Come on. Oh no, ma petite chaloupe.
aww.
Me?
Eat Maya.
Look at his face, like the kitten rejected by its own mother. You are fatigued, no?
You really were born to play Maya, seeing as how she gets all the cat references.
Alors, you need this. An aromatic bathroom melange of the royal love. That is my personal recommendation.
You think I need what?
Oui, oui, just add a couple drops of this mixture to the bathwater and voila. See, guys, this is what David Cage was doing before he became the head of the Dream.
Yes.
It will soothe your body and your mind. It's simply fantastic.
Oh
It
my
all
God,
makes
Pedro, you
sense.
got me imagining that now.
And now, all right, and now I will.
I was just gonna say, Meg can really let himself go.
Who, me?
Look at that face, like a puppy rejected by life itself. You are fatigued, no?
Remember, Tio, imagine the French making Italian dialect for this guy in their version.
Yeah. Oh, look, Bergamo, baby, I into we.
I think Teo's just gonna remain silent for the remainder of this.
I will add la peppermint and la clary sage for la fragrance exceptionnelle.
I'm trying so hard, Shiroi.
It will bring out your delicious beauty, monsieur.
I commend you.
Wow, you really have been waiting a long time to play this guy, Pedro.
Hello, if you will be seated, I will bring you a special menu of the day. Thank you. I mean, you should keep the menus on the fucking tables. What about if... never mind.
I guess he spends too much time trying to advertise those products of his. Actually, we're not customers, we're lawyers.
What kind of restaurant owner are you? Mon bien sûr, I know... Oh, whatever. You are La Phoenix, right, no?
Yes. You mean, you know me?
Ah, oui. I never forget a man who flirts with me, especially in court.
Okay, now my doppelganger has... Okay, now my doppelganger has gone too far!
Okay, come on, Theo. It's French, not Italian.
I did the mean.
He's a... Remember, Pedro. In the French localization, he was Italian.
Just have a lie down, Tio.
I get the feeling... Remember, Pedro, as far as Tio knows, in the French localization, they did something equally ridiculous with this guy, but in Italian.
I kind of want to go ahead and find the French localization now.
Allow me to introduce myself to you again. I am Sean Armstrong, enchanté.
Shante? Oh,
Enchanté.
yes, I would.
As in enchanted to meet you.
Enchanté. That's how Count Olaf introduced himself in the movie.
Yep.
Well, keep in mind, Webs, I'm trying to use the cartoonish stereotype of French people.
Precisely.
Because this is exactly what the writers are going for here. No. Très bien, c'est français.
Of course it is.
In English, you would say, very good.
Muy
Très
bien.
bien. That's Spanish. That's whatever. Oui, exactement. L'atmosphère, très bien, and la cuisine is très bien.
The atmosphere is very good. And
How many stars? Okay, just curious. How many stars does your restaurant have?
Let's look into that later, shall we?
My cuisine is not for all. Some people do not appreciate the art cuisine.
What was that,
Translation: Its cooking sucks.
What is
Yeah.
that, Flips?
I was just gonna say, what's French for this food sucks?
See, the thing is, I'm not really versed in French, so I'm not.
I'll look on Translate.
Oui,
Just,
for the moment,
just
no
insert
one.
a clip of Gordon Ramsay swearing for about 5 minutes. That should do it.
Yeah.
Wait.
Man, please. Whatever.
I thought Gordon Ramsay was British, not French.
What? No.
That's not the joke.
I am the chef. I am the manager. I am also a trained aromatherapist.
Oh, remember that.
What?
Here's the French version here in the chat.
Partenaire d'aromathérapie. La art of soothing la soul with delicate aromas.
My head hurts.
Delicate. The smell came from that bottle was...
Don't you see me? Being French makes me charming.
Again, reminder that the French themselves thought, okay, we gotta change this guy to a different nationality.
Yeah, but they look like American or British.
Yeah.
Let's piss off Italy. Why not?
I wonder, what did it... Well, no.
I wonder...
More than a month has passed since it happened.
From what I can understand, French and Italy seem to have a rivalry when it comes to their food.
So, it was the first month, just after 1 in the afternoon.
Okay, some fine.
A man who was in here for a coffee suddenly became
Good to
evil.
know.
Godo? Godo came here for coffee? Wait, because of the poison in his coffee? Oh no, Godo, you poor Sam.
That is not true, and as I know it, it was Maggie who took his drink to him.
Oh wait, no, wait, he's not.
I was in the kitchen. I heard the sound of someone collapsing. I cannot see what it was. Already slept in his chair.
He was dead?
Poisoned by poison, finally!
Mon Dieu! Oui! He was dead. Maggie had passed out also.
And this man who died, was he alone?
Oui, monsieur. Oui, monsieur. All alone. I know that Maggie said there was someone else, but
I see.
la police, they asked me many times. Are you sure there was no one else at the table? They asked. But I am not the only one. The old man said the same thing.
Ah yes, that old man, who will be played by Dwibs in this case. So who is this old man that you mentioned?
At the time of the murder, there was another customer in here.
What? Someone else saw it?
See?
That's
Ah,
Spanish!
But don't you see, I am multi-language.
Of course!
At the time of the murder, it was there. I saw it too. But he says the same thing, that there was no one else at the victim's table.
Oh. Wait. Oh boy.
But Maggie swears there were two people.
Two people's word against her. This isn't looking good.
Mademoiselle, la lawyer, it could not prove this, no?
About the lawyer. That was me, I suppose.
Not being so!
Wow, he's the first person who said it wasn't me!
Don't kid yourself, Nick. You now know who's the one making stuff up.
I am trying to comfort myself in this dark time.
Right.
Have you had your time out as well, Lips?
Yeah, pretty much.
Basically, dudes, you'll be playing La Old Man.
Oh, great, that guy. Oh.
Oh, come on, that guy's a riot. Besides,
I agree.
Really?
besides, well,
It's
Dwibs,
okay, right? We know your old man voice is very good anyway.
yep.
Well, Dibs, now you know how I think, know how I felt in that screening that I was talking about.
Yeah. Oh, not only that, Dwibs.
Don't worry, Pedro. I was at a screening too. I know how you feel.
Not only that, Dwibs, but I also want you to mix in your old man voice with a drill sergeant voice. Because his music theme is so
Basically, take Sergeant Hartman and make him older.
perfect, yeah.
He really was kind of old.
Even,
yeah, but even older. Yeah.
Let's see, a bouquet of flowers, some potpourri, and look, my own china cups.
But you see, Dweets, you have to make him older.
I never knew you were so cultured.
That
Oui,
guy
I'm
speaks
French.
again.
But don't you see, I'm French. French people are always cultured.
Come on,
That's
Maya,
his-
this is
but-
common
that's-
knowledge. Any Joe Schmo knows this.
That's my issue with this guy. All it's just one joke. He's French.
Actually, Dwibs, there's another joke to him.
It's the music. It's the music that makes it for me. The music is so.
This entire case is just going to be me complaining, isn't it?
Sounds very
Eh.
cute. But, Jovah, I'm surprised you didn't put that clip from Benzai.
Well, I thought, nah. Actually, I don't know what clip you're talking about. I don't really watch Benzai.
These all 1 minute think about the fact that he's French.
Oh, that was from one of the Channel Awesome things, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You flashed it to everyone in the restaurant.
Ha,
God,
that
I
totally
hate
does
the
not
bloody
sound
bad
good.
thing.
Dwibs, I think you need to lie down for a bit if you hate even the bad shit now. That's a series staple.
Looks like
No,
Zebra
I
Dog.
meant we'll find out more later on, Jovah.
Oh, that. Oh, that's for comedy's sake.
But Jovah, just because it's comedy doesn't mean I have to like it, you know.
The fencing courts that day was a little, how you say, lacking, perhaps.
I've been made a mockery of.
How many panels does that rose have? Even a Frenchman who cannot speak any English could have done a better job. Ooh, burn.
No, Pedro, don't you see? That's the rare flower that grows even when it's not plumped into anything.
So,
Maybe it's one of the beast's enchanted roses? I don't know.
I was just about to make that joke, but yeah, good one.
I wonder how bad the defense could have been.
Every time you open your mouth, the whole courthouse stirred. Well, Debs, I can at least tell you.
That is
What?
something I don't want to imagine.
Yeah, Pedro?
Well, I can tell you is that Lumiere in the live-action Beauty and the Beast doesn't sound quite as French as in the animated one, mostly because it's a Scottish actor
Yeah,
playing
it's
him.
by Ewan McGregor, yeah.
But Ewan's great in the role as always. So.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea which customer it was?
Well, apparently he's a better actor than he was a director.
The only ideas I have, mademoiselle, I save for my kitchen.
Why? I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Oh la la! You have such a pretty smile, my petit tulip.
Who? Me?
Maya, just smile. Your smile is all that matters.
La smile is the most important thing for us girls. Ne sais pas?
Sure.
He just keep in mind, he himself said he's a woman by his own admission.
Yep.
If you want a job here, it is yours, precious.
Yes, Maya, accept the job. That way you can pay Phoenix back.
That's my
Oh.
sister! She's dead!
Ah, oui, another delight.
Yeah, she's dead now.
But you have a certain je ne sais quoi that I do not sense from your sister.
I do?
Yes, you're more popular. So throw your head. What is that even?
That's
Thrust out your
head.
feminine-
Ah, yeah, throw your head high. Okay, throw your head high. Okay. Do not lose heart, ma fille. You are a woman extraordinaire.
Remember, he also said thrust out your feminine features.
Do I look like I need cheering up or something?
You do. I wonder what he means by feminine features to thrust out. About this.
Félicitations, mais qu'est-ce que c'est?
Je ne no comprehend.
For the record, it's for the record, it's je ne comprends pas.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've
Yeah,
seen this.
yeah,
Blah blah blah. We've seen this.
Yeah, thanks for skipping it, Jovah.
He's 39 years old
Indeed.
and genders male, but he just said otherwise.
There's
It is hard to imagine, I know, but I was an apprentice for 5 years in Le Gay Paris.
I'm sure he means gay just by happy. Even though he identifies
Wow,
as
in Paris? Even though I'm pretty sure this guy's the gayest character in this series.
Shuri. He occasionally identifies himself as a woman. That should tell you what you
By his
need to
own
know.
admission. He himself said
Woman,
it.
you ain't.
That awful man said to me, you must train for another 10 years. Oh, it was such a shock, so unexpected. But you'd have to be the food to disease now. So basically, much like the he got rejected in his own country because his cooking sucks, so he came to America, where I guess Americans have poor taste. I guess.
Jovah, just wondering, when is Old Man Hartman coming in? Is it the next part?
Next part, yeah.
Okay.
She had to quit. But yeah, basically, well, Pedro, I'm not quite sure if America has that bad a taste because his restaurant, well, nobody's here for one. I think that should say quite a bit.
Oh, you know about that?
Well, he's not even in the restaurant for a long time anyway, so maybe there were customers who came in, but no one was here, so they left. This is why they give it to la perfume for la happiness.
Aw, you gave her perfume. Wait, happiness perfume? Isn't that like a pheromone?
Oui, blended from bergamot, like I have given to you before.
Oh boy. But she's been arrested again. And found guilty this time.
Oh, details. This is true. A natural aroma of unhappiness must have been very strong.
Just admit it, your perfume doesn't work.
I am not surprised she was the prime suspect. After something like that took place before my very eyes.
Aha!
he's a witness.
Orange text!
Something like what?
Oh boy, we get to see more of this guy.
What's this guy talking about?
Does this mean Maggie did have a motive?
That
Yeah, she didn't want to
will
work in
make
this place
things
anymore, so
challenging.
she did the crime just so she could get out of it.
You've got to ask
Yeah,
this
but
guy
now
for
she's
more
stuck in
info.
prison.
Stat.
Wait, further than here.
Twibs, there is a thing called quitting.
Yeah, but maybe she can't
That's too cliche. That's too cliche.
Of course, yes,
Yeah.
you have to go out of it in the bombastic way. For first blood, for murder, the first intent.
I suppose you could say so.
So what happened?
None. It was nothing.
Getting a migraine every time I hear Pedro.
Maggie said she didn't even know the guy.
Well, there's I have to make a
Yeah,
proper
I
course
know,
that
I know.
probably fits what Shutakumi is going for.
Yeah, no, but this is the first time you've ever given me a headache, Pedro. This is a
So-
first.
Sorry. You want me to try to lower the
Nah. Keep it up with this.
He
Right.
probably must have come up with some kind of motive.
It'll help the commentary.
It is true.
I guess if anything, maybe lower the volume a bit, but other than that, keep what you got going.
Nah, keep it up.
Oh, okay
I mean,
then.
it wouldn't be a true John Armstrong if it wasn't.
True,
Yeah.
you're right. Oh, good on you, Dwibs. You're learning to accept it for the sake of entertainment.
No.
Well, there's a difference between accepting and liking, though, Joe.
Yeah.
Oh, understood. Wait, a cyclops!
Oh my god, French Cyclops!
Oh gee.
What are we going to do, Nick?
Just offer oh come on, just offer him
Just
a
have to
rose and
remove-
he'll
What the?
What?
What's wrong?
The Magatama! It's gone!
Wait, what?
How did we see the Cyclops?
How did the Cyclops go?
How? Yeah. No. How did
How did we see the Cyclops then?
They're actually gonna address
Huh?
that. I had it in my pocket, but it has vanished into thin air!
What the
You
hell?
got a really good pickpocket on your hands here. What?
Was that Master the Masker?
But I could see the Cyclops.
Don't tell me Maya's now a living Cyclops.
Maybe that means the Magatama's nearby, or somebody ate it. And they happen to be nearby me. Mr. Armstrong?
Yeah, we've
So
been
they're gonna
waiting
have
so
a-
long for food that Maya ate it.
Could I just
No, no,
confirm
so-
something with you again?
So basically in their stomach now there's going to be a glowing green thing inside them.
Was anyone else sitting there?
That is a question you are allowed to ask him yourselves.
The dead guy?
We,
But where would I even be able to get someone who could channel the dead guy away?
the old man spends all his time down the park.
Oh, the witness, right. Wait, La Park? Oh, a park. What park's that?
Behind the hostel, it is called Vitamin Square.
Vitamin Square, eh?
Thank
Vitamin Square.
No,
Vitamin.
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 you. Vitamin.
It's pronounced
PlayStation
vitamin over
Vita.
here.
The PlayStation Vita. Let's go check.
Oh, so you mean so you mean it's a graveyard?
Boom!
Ooh.
Alright, so,
I'm
So-
calling it now. That's where the body would have
So,
been
audience.
left.
So audience, join us in the next part where my suffering will continue.
Well, actually, Dreams, your persona meets the guy very great for a specific reason. We'll see you then.
Okay, well, okay. If Pedro's gonna ramp up the annoyingness factor of this guy because if it's the character, then damn it, so am I.
Wow,
Yay.
that's Ace Attorney characters in a nutshell.
Does be my guess. I'm not at all opposed to that.
Me neither. Heck, Ace Attorney characters are supposed to be big, bombastic, and loud.
Yeah.
So, we'll see you then, and hopefully Tio will have recovered from the horrible thoughts of what this game's French version is like.
All right, see you then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See ya.
See ya.